Good afternoon, pirates. We did it. I got the Seafire weapon I've been after. Let me show you guys where I got it. So if you go here, you go to Faction War. Down here, there's a bar with each one of these costs 500 war assets. Gets you one of these. And we all started with, 0 and got all the way up to, where do we get to? We got to, I think it was 10. So now we're available to get 11, 12, 13. I got this. And then 16 is where the Virulent Accord is. So that's what we have on the ship now. And I made a build, so I wanted to show it to everybody. Virulent Accord, a deadly weapon that spreads toxic fumes to nearby enemies. Born of pact and poison, the first flames are always lit by friends turned foes. Does 929 damage. Rolled on combustion, amplified explosive, and amplified explosive. And then the weapons are long gun 5. These can be crafted at the blacksmith. Long barrel cannons adept at destroying targets at long range. That's all you get. And then you get 4 slots you can roll. So I rolled noxious, rupturing, amplified piercing, and deadly strike. Deadly strike is going to be the key here. Shots have a 10% chance of dealing increased damage from any damage to weak point bonuses. Even if the shot does not hit a weak point, it increases damage to weak points by 32%. And then this one has rupturing, noxious, amplified piercing, and deadly strike. I haven't optimized these rolls. I just finished this build and I wanted to get it out. This one has sharpened, noxious, amplified piercing, and overflow. It really gives you the same thing, but it doesn't have the deadly strike. That was the first way I was going, so that's why it's on the back. Now I'm running the Termites 3 for the auxiliary. Rocket launcher from the Far East with improved elevation aiming to target taller structures, delivers fiery missiles that deal increased damage to enemy fortifications. Does 23,427. Has siege. Put on noxious. Has lethal. And then deadly strike. The armor is the Nocturne Heart. Increases weapon damage while at the height of whole health. So anytime you're above 75%, you're getting extra 15% damage. Rolled on strength and double maintenance. Furniture is Siphon Furnace. Target is poison, increased damage of toxic weapons by 10%. Increases projectile speed of toxic weapons by 12%. Increase maximum range of toxic weapons by 10%. And then long gun works 1. Increase secondary damage of long gun by 19%. High velocity kegs. Increase secondary damage of piercing weapons by 12%. Increase maximum range of piercing weapons by 8%. The caustic spall station. Damage dealt with a flooding weapon from over 200 meters away increases flooding damage by 13% for 10 seconds. For every 1% increase in projectile speed of weapons through bonuses, increases flooding damage of those weapons by 1%. Increases damage to enemy ship with the flooded effect by 10%. That's actually not supposed to be in here. That was from a test that failed. It's the expanding corkscrew station. Increased secondary damage of flooding weapon by 12%. Increases maximum range of flooding weapon by 8%. And last but not least, we have the La Potence schematics. Increases damage to weak point to enemy ships by 10%. Also, weapon hits ignore 10% of target's toxic resistance. So that is the ship. Those are the furniture. Let's show you some damage. These guys need some help with Vikram.
Hoist up the sails, lads, the dawn's on the rise. Salt in our teeth and fire in our eyes. We've got iron and thunder to break any gate. Heaven's mandate, ready to alter their fate. Nails on the deck and powder in the hold. Cash for the taking, the story's been told. Grip your cutlass tight, keep your aim true and strong. Nashka long gun sing when we blaze out our song.
Where are you running off to?
Raise up the flag, brothers, the plunder's in sight. Cannons will roar through the blackout of the night. From forecast to the stern, every gun plays along. Sing it loud, sing it proud, this is our battle song. With heaven's mandate.
Okay, they're coming. Now you have my attention.
Keep watch on the yardarm, feel the hull hum. Drown one long guns, whisper the storm's drum. They cough up the deep like the tide at our
Not
feet.
close enough.
Bury their
Now we are.
deck in a rhythm of heat. Heliport culverins, long and precise. They pin down their towers like rolling dice. Aim for the heart where the sentries belong. Let heliport thunder answer Nashka strong. Raise up the flag, brothers, the plunder's in sight. Cannons will roar through
Oh, what?
the night. From forecast to the stern,
That was wild.
sing it loud, sing it proud, this is our battle song. Drown one cries with NASCAR's long song. We break through the line and we carry on. Rama's legacy torpedo sliding below.
Okay.
Silent as shadows where the dark waters flow.
Maybe a tower fell on me? Not really sure.
Kiss from the deep, wake them from dreams.
Can't say I've had that happen before.
Roaring big mortar lob across the bay. Towers will tumble, walls wash away. Fire
Yeah,
in
this
a
is gonna be a
chorus,
hard
powder
fight
rope
only
and
because
thong. Watch the bastions fall
I
to
don't
the beat
have
of our song.
any healing.
Stack up the loot, lads, the chests will be full. Splinters of gold in the moonlight's pull. Heaven's mandate strikes, the long guns respond. Culverins carving the torpedoes abscond. Roaring Meg laughs as the ramparts come down. A crown for the ocean, a king for our town. One shout for the crew, one cheer for the strong. We take what is ours with a war-born song. Raise up the flag, brothers, the plunder's in sight. Cannons will roar through the black of the night. From forecast to the stern, every gun plays along. Sing it loud, sing it proud, this is our battle song. With heaven's mandate, Nashka drown one strong. Heliport, Armas, and roaring make strong. We sail from the smoke with the spoils and the throng. Sing it once more, this is our battle song. Steady lads, let the sea be our throne. We take what we want and we claim it as home. The bells will be ringing when morning is drawn.
See those deadly strike hits? That's what it looks like
This night,
when I hit a weak point, but I don't actually hit a weak point. That's what deadly strike does. Sometimes it gives it to you, even if you're just hitting a regular ship. Oh, I forgot about this weapon. Pretty good since it's piercing.
three flags rise in the morning sun, each with scars from battles won. From east to west, their legend grows. No tide too fierce, no foe too close.
Wow, isn't
They
that just
say as one through fire and storm, steel and spirit, a brotherly form. When one ship falls, two more remain to cleanse the sea in blood and flame. Three to rule the seas tonight. Thunder roars and cannons light. No king, no crown, no law decrees. It's three pirates that rule the seas. One bears flame, his heart ablaze. The next brings storms and electric haze. The third brings rot, the poison tide. Together none can break their stride.
I'm
Their
shooting
ships
in
cut
towers.
waves like blades through bone. Each port they touch becomes their throne.
Alright, he goes down. These long guns are really strong. I didn't get another fight in here because these guys kind of hijacked that one a little bit. See how we do against Soleil.
Every captain fears their creed. Gold or glory, sink or die, their flag flies black against the sky. Free to rule, their legend stays across the tides till end.
Are you kidding me, Pest? You see I'm a poison ship too, right? Like, you really want some of this? Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna have shiz. You go down, that's what I say. I'm gonna swallow salt water. You're gonna be you. Swallow an acid. Whatever this stuff is. And turn.
Out on the waves where the shadows grow long, a ship looms quiet, but its silence is wrong. Smoke on the horizon, a devil in disguise. Soleil Royal waits where the westward sun dies. His cannons whisper, but they roar so loud. The sea shakes first, then swallows the crowd. Watch for his smoke when the air turns black.
All right. Battle tested. Hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a like. If you got any comments, you can leave them below. If you want to see future Skull and Bones videos, make sure you're subscribed. All right, guys. Peace.